What's going on, guys? I'm SuperRebel, and today I'm going to be talking about 7 gameplay features that I want to see make an appearance in Just Cause 3, and one of them is having highlights when you take over a base, for example. So once you've taken over the base, you will have like a ton of screenshots of basically the highlights when you were taking over that base. So let's say, for example, you chucked one grenade and you got 5 kills with it. That of course is a really awesome highlight of taking over that base. Or maybe when you got a really big explosion. I think that'd be something really cool to have in the game, and it would just be a really great way to get awesome images, I guess you could say, and share it with your friends over on Twitter, Facebook, and of course Instagram. If you guys would like to see something like this, let me know by liking the video, or if you wouldn't want to see this, then go ahead and dislike the video. Also, let me know some of the things that you do not want to see make an appearance in Just Cause 3, because I'm going to be turning that into a video with all of you guys, so you're going to be getting involved in that next video if you let me know some of the things you do not want to see in this game. And also, you can definitely feel free to join in this video by telling me some of the things you'd like to see make an appearance in this game. That'd be absolutely awesome. But anyway, let's jump into the video. So the first gameplay feature I would like to see is a feature that allows you to save the game at any time wherever you are. So basically a quick save, I guess you could say. So let's say, for example, you are in a jet just flying around in free roam, but you have to get off your console and go somewhere. You can basically go ahead and quickly save the game, and whenever you turn your console back on and play Just Cause 3, it will load up to that very moment. So you will be back in your jet, for example, doing whatever you was doing at that time. I generally think that'd be a really neat little feature to have in the game, because the map is really big and it would save a lot of time and all in all be helpful, I guess you could say. Now the second gameplay feature I would like to see is passengers in vehicles and basically having that ability to take them hostage. Now if you guys play Just Cause 2 a lot, you are probably aware there was always only one person in a vehicle, which did kind of suck. I'd like to see more than one person in a vehicle in Just Cause 3, and when you hijack a car, maybe 2 of them or maybe 3 of them, if there's like 4 in a car, do stay in the car, and you basically can scare them by driving fast or doing whatever you are gonna do, and they basically start screaming and stuff like that. I don't know if this sounds creepy to you guys, but little things like this generally do bring an open world a lot more to life, in my opinion. Now the third thing I want to see is dangerous animals. Now we know we are going to have wildlife. Loads of you guys were telling me about the cows in the Burn It trailer, and I did notice that, but with that said, it doesn't necessarily count as a dangerous animal. I mean, don't underestimate cows, but you know what I'm trying to say. I'd like to see dangerous animals that basically have an impact to you, and it's one of those things that you really want to avoid or basically kill as soon as you can. And that does apply to both land and sea creatures as well. Now the next gameplay feature I want to see is a slow-mo action mode, I guess you could say, if that even makes sense, where let's say, for example, there are 20 enemies and you kill 19 of them, and when you are killing the last guy and he's basically dropping to the ground once you've shot him with that last bullet, it basically goes in slow motion. Or if you are going to cause an explosion or something like that, whatever happens basically at the last moment where everything is going to come to an end, I want it to be in slow motion, because it just makes everything a lot more awesome and makes you feel like you are in an action movie, if you know what I mean. Now the next gameplay feature is basically an ability to freeze time and set marks on targets. Now some of you guys might be familiar with this feature in games such as Hitman and Red Dead Redemption, and I don't really know if this is something that you'd really consider stealthy, but first of all, if you aren't aware what this is, it's basically everything turns into slow motion and you can aim at all the enemies and like put a cross on them, and then when you press A, for example, or X in the PlayStation control, it all speeds up and you shoot all of them wherever you basically chose your target on their body, if that makes sense. So I generally think that'd be great to have in a game, but like I said, I don't know if that counts as stealth. If it does, I highly doubt it would be in the game, because this game is not meant to be stealthy, but I still think it'd be a nice little feature to have in the game anyway. Now the last gameplay feature is basically better reactions with civilians. Now what I mean by this is, let's say for example, you got loads of police on your back and you are on foot and they are shooting you. What would be cool is if you get 1 out of maybe like 20 civilians basically retaliate and go and attack the police, because don't forget, everyone hates the dictator in this game. Nobody is living a happy life. They all want freedom, and they know you're the guy who is basically going to open that door to freedom for them. So I think it'd be cool if a civilian basically retaliates and actually helps you out by attacking the police or whoever is attacking you. So those were some gameplay features I want to see in Just Cause 3. Let me know some of the things you would like to see, and do not forget, if you'd like to participate in the next video, let me know some of the things you do not want to see make an appearance or basically happen in this game. But anyway, that about wraps up this video. Be sure to subscribe if you guys haven't already, and I will catch you guys in the next one. But till then, adios amigos.